Hey everyone, come join me in what will most likely be the last garden haul this year. Now I do have some spinach in those planters up there, but our temperatures are starting to get down in the 40s at night. Spinach is okay with that. These hot peppers are not. So I'm probably going to be more aggressive with picking today, especially as we're starting to get those cooler temperatures, but it is October. I mean, I had to see it coming. So let's just get in there and really start diving in. And I think we're gonna start with this beautiful pepper tower here. And we're just gonna get pretty much everything we can, I think. I made stuffed peppers with these last time. Amazing, they turned out so good. And I will probably do that again because it's just a nice, warming, comforting dish. And then we finally got tomatoes. I don't think I've ever gotten tomatoes this late in the year, from ones that had not started at all. Again, not mad, just confused. I waited all summer for these guys and they start ripening and coming into play in October. Seems a little cruel, but it's okay. We have plenty more peppers to come through. This guy is just like a little cluster on here. That's kind of cool. Except for that one's rotted, so back to the ground for you. I'm just gonna grab this whole clump, I think. Yeah. Found a jalapeno that was just screaming to be picked. Got lots more peppers here and here. We're being overly aggressive again because of the temperatures. They're not gonna really get much bigger than this, with it going to start constantly dropping to the 40s this week. It's too cold for these guys to really thrive. Truly, when I say I'm taking everything and anything, I am, because of how late this is in the season. These aren't gonna get much bigger, but I can blend them up in a hot sauce, in a stew, and they'll eat just as well as if they were a little bit bigger. We have the little tomato that could over here. It's so tiny. The tomatillos are pretty much gone. This is the only one I was able to grab. It is beautiful, but they are dead, unfortunately. And then finally, there are a couple of the lychee tomatoes that are ready. These are super bright red, so they're easy to see when they're ready. And then we have some radishes that are starting to pop up as our fall garden. So we will eventually have those, the radishes and the spinach up top. Do I have garlic growing randomly? What the heck? Anyway, onto the lychee tomatoes. Let's go ahead and grab those. And I think that's it. Beautiful peppers. I'm really excited for that this year, as you saw in previous videos. But I think that's really it for as much as we're going to get big hauls out of this garden. I think the rest is going to be cleanup and letting the garden sleep for the season. It worked really hard. It deserves rest and a reset. I'm not going away. I'll still be here, but the garden deserves rest and relaxation, and we'll see it in spring. But I'll keep you guys updated with everything else going on, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, everyone.